Crafty Kimchi. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with a craft with me. But today we are going to create embellishments using Cricut Design Space. And I am a Access member, which gives me Cricut access to thousands of images and projects. And I have an annual membership. This is actually my first year doing the membership and I don't regret it. I often get engulfed with dies and saying, oh my god, I need it, and then I'll use it once and then forget it. So this has been kind of a great option that I don't get sucked into spending money on a die that I'll likely use once or twice, and I get to kind of design it and make it the way I want to. So I am going to make a shaker teapot today. So I'm very much still engulfed in garden party, and I wanted to make a shaker embellishment, but I wanted a teapot. And instead of buying a teapot, I thought, let me go and check Cricut Design Space access, and I figured I'd take you along for the ride. So we're going to do the design process first, and then I will show you how I put it together. So let's go to our canvas, and I'm going to go to images to look for a teapot that meets my standard. And again, I'll leave information on Cricut Design Space access down below. If you have a Cricut, I honestly think that it's an economical way, especially as paper crafters. Dies cost money. You have access to a Cricut machine and you have paper. This is kind of a win-win. So you just have to be a little creative and kind of understand the layers that are involved in the creating process. But other than that, it's all available to you. So I like the shape of this specific teapot. I can already tell by looking at this that there are two layers because of the different colors in the image, and I think that might work. I want a very simple design because I will be manipulating it, and I don't want too much of an intricate one. So I think that might be the one. So I'm going to go and insert the image, and I'm going to ungroup them because we are going to manipulate them. So I'm just going to make the image slightly larger just to make them a little bit bigger, okay? And then I'm going to take this part, I'm going to make a copy of it 4 times, and I'll show you why. So I'm going to do this in black, and that will be our 110-pound cardstock. I like to back all of my embellishments at least twice because especially when stitching is involved, you want the embellishment to be sturdy. I'm going to have this piece here for my deco paper, which is the most important part in my opinion. So that's going to be my garden party deco paper. And then I want to create one for my acetate, and then another one for the accent colors for the spout, the handle, the top, and the bottom. So this is where I'm going to edit this image to make it another cutting manipulation. Okay, so I'm gonna just color this blue, and I'm gonna use this piece right here, which I am actually going to end up deleting after I'm done. I just need the dips and the just kind of around so I can use that as my base for my cutting. So I'm just going to move this and kind of line them up. I think it is perfect. Okay, so basically what you're going to do here is select that whole thing, and then just right click and press slice. And basically what this will do is just cut up the overlapping images. So if I drag that, I'm going to take that out, I'm going to delete that, and then now I have that part which I'm going to delete, and now I'm left with just the the leftover parts, and I'm gonna get rid of those hearts. I can leave the heart. I think I can leave the heart. I mean, if this is gonna be cut like this, I don't mind the little hearts. So I am gonna leave the heart, but this part here, I am going to have to manipulate because I want to keep this top part and this round part. So I'm going to use this as my guide to cut the acetate. But first I need to do a little manipulation because I cannot have these hearts in the middle when I'm cutting the acetate. So I'm going to get a circle here, and using the same trick that I just did, actually not a circle, probably a square. Okay, and then I'm just going to unlock this because I don't care if it's a rectangle or not. I just need those hearts to go bye-bye. And doing what I just did now, I'm going to go and slice it again. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of this square and get rid of these hearts, get rid of the other hearts. Okay, and just like that, I just have the handles. So from here, I'm going to overlap this part. Actually, I want to keep the top, so I'm just going to get rid of this piece here because I do actually want that to be included. Oopsie. I'm going to go and slice this up again. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Okay, so now I just have the top and this round part of the teapot where I will be cutting the acetate from. So I just want to line this up perfectly or as close as possible and then go and slice this up again. Then remove that. Get rid of that. And then remove this and get rid of that. Okay, and now here we have our acetate, which I am going to color in white. This will be our acetate. This will be the layering handles and all of the other pieces that I will be cutting in a matching color to our deco paper. This is the 110-pound cardstock, and this is our deco paper. Now I'm going to show you how it looks like on the canvas, and you will have to run it 4 times. Again, white is for acetate, black is for our deco. This is the accent color, and then this is our 110-pound cardstock. And I'm going to show you all these pieces cut out, and we'll put it together. Okay, you guys, now we're back with the cut out pieces. I have my thick cardstock, and I did flip it so I can have the back be a shiny fancy side, and I'm going to use that as my layering piece. This is my garden party deco paper. It's single-sided, and that's why I like to back all of my embellishments, especially when stitching is involved. I have my acetate piece here. You can barely see it, but it is just as I designed it with the top part because I want just another glue spot so it's nice and sturdy. And then I have my accent pieces, the top of the teapot, which goes right there. And I picked a cardstock, a solid cardstock that would match. This is the bottom. This is the spout. And then we have the arm here. And I did take the liberty of putting some together. And here is the finished product. I just need to go and decorate them, but I love how fun they came out. And again, I took a basic image and I created my own embellishments. Again, this is the best part of it, is that you can alter it the way, the size you want, the shape you want, and there's so many different options with the Design Space Access. You just have a plethora of images or projects that you can just make your own. And if you found inspiration, leave a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and then I will be back with more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.